What's up, YouTube? James here from the Buscemi family channel. Just want to give you a little introduction to the next series of videos. And the reason why I say series of videos is because I'm going to have a lot of footage, all of which I don't want to condense into one very large video, which will be 20, 30, 40 minutes. So I'm going to try to have a part 1, a part 2, and potentially a part 3, depending on how much footage. Basically, what I'm going to bring to you now is I've decided to flip a house with my wife's support. I've always been interested in real estate, and I'm a firm believer in capitalism. I believe firmly that if you want to go out and create your own economic destiny, that it's certainly up to you to do so, and you have every opportunity to do that in the United States of America. Don't let anyone tell you any different. You are not owed anything from anyone else. The government doesn't owe you anything. The only thing you owe is to yourself. And when you start a business, you take on what's called business risk. And there's risk involved in every business venture. We can mitigate risk, but we cannot eliminate risk. So I'm taking on some business risk here. I'm buying a completely dilapidated property. I'm fixing it up through the resources that I have, and I'm going to sell it. And I'm going to flip a house. I'm going to bring you every step of the way. I'm excited about this video. I'm going to bring you the numbers. I'm going to bring you every little detail along the way. Before I get into the actual home, I just want to quickly give you the numbers. We paid $145,000 for the property you're about to see, all cash offer. And I'm going to bring you every step of the way from its completely dilapidated condition all the way to the finished product. And at the very end, I'm going to bring you exactly what the numbers are, what the profit is, and so forth. I have zero experience with flipping houses, but what I do love is I love the nature of capitalism and the ability for someone in this country who has the ability to take on business risk, who has the wherewithal and, the type of person that feels comfortable enough to go for it. That's who I am, and I'm going to show you exactly how it turns out. Thanks so much. Check out the video. Please subscribe to my channel. Finally closed on the house today, and I decided to come by because I wanted to show everyone how god-awful this property is. So we closed today, and we literally will be getting to work tomorrow. Obviously when you're flipping a house, time is of the essence, but I wanted to kind of take you through each room here. So this is the front door. As you walk in the front door, as you can see here, electric's not on. Hot water heater, actually, believe it or not, is in pretty good shape. It looks like it's relatively new. When we look here, we already had our contractor come through and take a look, but it looks good. He might just add a pan on the bottom. The AC handler even looks fairly good, which we're excited about because that's a huge savings when you're coming into a flip. So when you're looking at the kitchen, you can see here, this is a full gut. This is all really disgusting, and obviously you guys can't smell what's going on in here, but this is just vacant for a very long time. You got this weird drop ceiling here, which we're gonna get rid of and pull it up a little bit. It's just pretty awful and smelly. Got a fridge that actually isn't in bad condition. Perhaps might be able to save that. When you come through here, you got one of the bathrooms. Again, awful. Just god awful. Needs a full gut job. Hopefully my contractor knows what the hell that notice is, but you see you have these weird soffits that perhaps we could get rid of, and that will make things easier. But again, a complete full gut job in this secondary bathroom. Here's one of the bedrooms. you know, you actually have pretty decent sized closets here. So, you know, this when fixed up, this should be a nice kind of walk-in closet. This is the second bedroom, not the master. You have here the laundry room, and believe it or not, again, you have a brand new appliance, which is odd in this really terrible looking home. And this one's not as new, but still relatively new. But this whole room, popcorn ceilings, and you can see popcorn ceilings throughout. It's gonna need some real tremendous amount of work. You'll see here you have this box, electrical box, which actually looks pretty good. Hopefully we'll be able to save it. It says here, do not use the electrical or plumbing system as water may have been drained. Water testing may be accomplished without de-winterizing systems, whatever that means. All right, so as you come into the living room here, you know, just awful stuff. The smell here is just atrocious. When you come over here, now we're looking at the master, just tremendous water damage. You could see here, and you could tell at this point that there's definitely some type of leak. This whole entire wall is water damage and mold. And I have my mask on for a reason, because the smell, but also probably the, the health of it all is not good. So coming in here, there's a master bathroom. Again, a pretty big walk-in closet. You have the attic space. Unbelievably hot. The heat coming from this attic space is just brutal. I could feel it coming down, but you can see here, water damage, just the most awful place you've ever seen in your life, and probably one of the reasons why we bought it. Okay, you have this vanity here. Again, this weird, odd soffit that hopefully we can get rid of to make more room and some space. Complete water damage. Ugh. It's just mold, head to toe. Now here's the bathroom, which is unbelievable. There's this weird step down. You see this weird step down. This is an over 55 community. Someone that, it has these grab bars here, which is fantastic, but this weird step down is super odd. And for someone that is 55 plus or maybe even older, for them to step down there would just probably be, such a hazard. But we really have to do a full gut job on this entire house. Thing is just god awful. Then when you come here, you're looking at this little outdoor space, which could be really pretty. I can't even get this open. It's so, there we go. Actually, believe it or not, the sliding door works pretty good. Here's this little outdoor space here. They have electric out here, which is nice. You could even see they have cable, so if you wanted to put a television out here, which I think they might have done at some point, there's a little screw coming out of the wall that they could do so. So this is a really cool room. It's got this Spanish tile. But if you take a look, this roof is just in terrible shape. Holes everywhere. There's going to be a tremendous amount of work to be done here. The floor is just in terrible shape. But, part of the reason why we bought it. That's the investment that we're making. We're taking the risk for a great reward, hopefully. Then when we step outside here, this is going into the backyard. Oof, spider webs. So here's an issue, of course, is when you look here, you see there's no roof tile. So there's going to be a lot of roofing that needs to go into this, which could be a tremendous expense. And you can see here, there's like some weird, foliage up there on this kind of outdoor room roof. So, going to be a tremendous amount of work here. And as we come around the side of the house, Definitely gonna have to do something with this landscaping to make it look appealing to potential buyers. So coming around the front of the house now. Got these guys over here that are going to be looking at the roof to give us an estimate. But this brings you right into the front door. There's a little carport here, which is nice for Florida because there's a lot of rain in Florida, and obviously if you're getting in and out of your car here and you're over 55 years old, then you don't have to worry about getting soaked. There's a bonus storage room here that I have not seen yet, so let's take a look, see if any oh, there's actually some extra roof tile, a nice little storage area here. This is great for like storing lawn chairs and things like that. But it's probably the cleanest room in the whole entire house. You into the front door. This kind of takes you right into the front door so you could get a look. And just entering this building, I could smell. It just has a god-awful smell. Oh, so now this particular wall here separates the kitchen from the living space here. So we definitely want to take this wall down and maybe open up the whole area, make it feel bigger, and you know, really kind of maybe make this a see-through. The only thing would be is this wall a load-bearing wall? If it is a load-bearing wall, then we're going to have some support there, or I don't think we're going to put an I-beam in here. It's just not worth it, but we could do some support beams to still keep it open. So this is my first investment property, YouTube. I'm going to bring every little detail to you. I'm going to bring every little blemish, as I've said before earlier in this particular video. It's absolutely atrocious, and we're going to make it beautiful. And you know, we're taking a risk, but that's the beauty of living in America. Take a risk and you know, see if you could be successful. So we'll bring you the next video as we start demo. So what's up, YouTube? Closed yesterday. You saw yesterday's video where we looked at the inside of the house, and it was absolutely atrocious. As you can see here today, we had our workers here doing demo, and so far you can see you got a ton of stuff in the back of this thing, and there's still some more room. So now we're going to go in and check out what it looks like inside the house. So I'm excited. One day a demo. Let's see how much they've gotten done. So I just entered the house first after one day a demo. So wow, they've gotten a tremendous amount done. There was an entire wall right here. They've completely taken this wall out, which looks phenomenal. I guess this is plumbing. Not sure where that's going to, that type of drainage, because there's no one upstairs. It's a one-level house, but they took this drop ceiling out. There was a drop ceiling here. It's completely gone, which is going to open this place up. Kitchen completely demoed. They even took care of most of the tile here. Unbelievable. Let's see this bathroom. Completely demoed, almost completely demoed already. You can just tell that the smell in this house is a million times better now that the carpets are out. Most of the carpet is out. Like if we take a look at this bedroom, carpet is completely out, baseboard completely out, all the old walk-in closet fixtures are out. Looking pretty good. I think this was a hardwood. There was like a hardwood in here. Not a hardwood, I shouldn't say that. It was a faux wood, like a laminate. It was horrible, and they've taken that completely out. My partner says to demo this mirror, as you could, I don't know if you could read with the light, that mirror is going to be demoed. Wow, they've gotten a lot done in a short amount of time. Okay, they took the entire ceiling out of here, which is fantastic because this is where all the water damage was. I don't know if you remember, but there was a tremendous amount of mold. You could even still see there's some mold here, but and you could see mold up here, but they've taken this entire moldy, garbagey wall down, looking fantastic. And this is the master bathroom, which they've completely demoed already. This is one day of demo. I have to say I'm absolutely shocked how quickly my workers have worked. One day of demo, and they have absolutely killed it. I don't know if you remember yesterday, and there's not a lot of light in here, but I don't know if you remember the step down. I had come after work yesterday. You know, it's a tremendous step down. So I think my partner and I have discussed maybe filling this in, because if this is going to be, if this is a 55 and over community, whoever buys this place is going to want to have more of a safe shower, and that seems to be a little bit unsafe. I don't know what the premise was or what the thinking was behind that, but okay, there was a lot of mold in here. The smell is instantly better now that they've demoed a lot of the moldy, shitty walls, excuse my language, out of here. So I am shocked at how much they've taken out of here already. It's starting to look fantastic. They still have some more to do. Obviously, this carpet is coming up. That can't take a long time. That's got to be a quick one. But unbelievable. Unbelievable how much they've done here. Let's see if there's anything in this room at this point. This room, I don't remember what was on the floor here. I think that was just a concrete floor as it is. But this place smells a million times better. You can see the baseboards are out. Really looking fantastic at this point. So that's where we're at, YouTube. We're getting there. Even out here, it's starting to look a little lighter. What's up, YouTube? So demo is completed. We closed last Friday. Today is Wednesday of the following week. So you have Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So 5 days in total. There was one day in which the gentleman took the day off. So 5 days in total for a complete demo. So very quickly, because you've seen most of this already, but this was the kitchen area. We're looking to put an island right here. Used to be a mirror over here. And you could see that they took some of the rotted wood out of this overhang here. So all the tile, every ounce of tile is completely up at this point. Laundry room. They took this little area out because it was filled with mold. So everything is completely out. This is the washer and dryer that was in the laundry room. They put it in here temporarily. Everything is completely demoed at this point. So we're gonna get started on the roof and actually the inside probably tomorrow, as I understand it. So we are moving very quick. We are way ahead of time, which excites me because obviously time is money. And for every month that we're in here, we got to carry the carrying charges, and there is no mortgage because we paid cash, but we have to carry the carrying charges. And, you know, it's just costly to keep it for any amount of time beyond what we need to keep it for. So we're looking to get it on the market as quickly as possible. So this is the master bedroom. I could see that they took under the sill out now. Still a little mold over here that we have to probably have the contractor take out, but We're looking really, really good at this point. Complete demo. The house is, as I've mentioned in other portions of this video, the house is completely at this point bearable. It was unbearable at times to even just be in this house. At this point, it's bearable. You could breathe in here a little bit. So, looking forward to getting started on the actual renovation, and we will bring that to you. Thanks so much, YouTube.